Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. I have a Stitch Fix for us. Sadly, looking at it, the blazer isn't the material I thought, which is possibly my fault. I'm very bad about not zooming in on the thing. In case you didn't know, you can kind of do a fix two ways. And there's possibly more. If you guys ever know anything like, I don't know, hidden secrets of Stitch Fix, I'm all ears. I don't watch that many unboxings anymore, so I often miss any tidbits. But you can order a regular fix, and then they send you previews. You can get up to 2 previews in case you didn't know. And then you can pick an item in the shop to add to a fix. And if you guys have been around, you know I really have my eyes on a Skies Are Blue blazer. Sadly, the extra large fit pretty much everywhere, but right up here in the shoulders and arms. And I've been watching the shop. You guys have been telling me there's some in the shop, and whenever I go, they're never there or they're sold out. And one came up, and I immediately just threw it in a Stitch Fix. Like I selected that item and said build a box around it. Then if you do that, the stylist chooses the other 4 items. We will see. I will try to keep an open mind, but it's not the same fabric as the other Skies Are Blue blazers I've tried. I don't know. I also feel like whenever I get on like the shop, there's a gazillion things I like. I love them all. Like I put a little, the heart on them, and then I order a box really wanting those items, and they're never there. And then if you actually click on the shop, extended, whatever it's called, like they're basically all sold out. So I feel like if I like anything, they sell out. And it's like, it seems like for the boxes, what's left is what nobody wants. Anywho, my bundle kind of fell apart when I pulled it out of the box. I asked for all tops. I didn't get all tops. Anywho, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Stitch Fix. I think it's fun, but I am mildly frustrated with them. My stylist is Madison. I don't know if I had her before or not. So they sent earrings, and I asked for all tops. Whatever, I guess. So these are the Every Mina Filigree drop earrings, $40. They are mini. If they weren't $40, I might be more into them. So the Alicia of like 5 to 8 years ago would have liked these big. I don't mind the mini, and I really like gold. And they have some like, it looks like faux. I would say it almost looks like they have kind of like silver splotches to kind of look like faux diamonds. If these were $10, I would be down. But I just know right now that I'm not keeping all 5. And I'm not in the market for $40 earrings. So these are definitely going to go back. They have a little bag, although they weren't in the bag, in the box. So they are cute. I do love gold, but $40 is just too much. So those are definitely going back. The next thing that fell out of the bundle is a black top with mesh sleeves. I don't think I'm going to be a fan of the mesh sleeves. This is also, I say it all the time. You guys probably are tired of me hearing about it. It feels like my mom's nightgown from the 80s and 90s. And I don't know. Nylon? I don't know. It's not nylon, I'm sure. But I don't like that fabric. And they seem to be having more and more and more. So it's a whole combination of things. The body of it is polyester and spandex, and then the lining is rayon and spandex. So I will give it a fair shot, and I will try it on. It looks at the moment like it would be too small, but it's kind of more of a bodycon, crisscross, kind of ruching sort of thing. So it just looks too small right now, in my estimation. This is by the Commons, which I have never heard of. The Willow 3/4 sleeve. $49, extra large, black. I am just not excited about it at all. Again, it could knock my socks off. I think it's going to be too small. Another thing, I feel like I'm going to maybe email them and see if they can put a permanent note in my file. I just don't like things that are white. And I keep getting sent things with a lot of white. And so this, number one, isn't a pattern. Like this gingham pattern isn't for me. And this is gauze, which might be cotton. I don't know. So Market and Spruce Joey Gauze Blouse. It's just not my style. This is probably great for somebody. I do love the sleeve length. I don't like this much white. So white just tends to not look good on me. I mean, just holding it up. It's just not for me. Even if it was all blue, I just don't see it being for me. But it would be better if it was all of a solid color. I wonder if this is like cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. So for me, cotton shrinks. I wash it in cold. I line dry everything. So I don't know. This is just not me. I will try it on, but even if it looks awesome, it's not going to go with my coloring. So this is just an automatic no. So we have 3 items right out of the gate that I just don't think are going to work. I'm so depressed. All right, I would not be depressed. Anyway, this blazer, maybe it'll be awesome when I get it on, but it's a weird fabric. Like, it's a t-shirt material. Again, it's probably my fault. I should have checked. But it's a t-shirt, like a jersey knit material with lines on it. I don't know if that's coming across in the viewfinder, and at the moment it's blurry. Hello? This is $90. That probably should have been a giveaway too, because all the other blazers are $99 or like $100. The other ones were like a traditional blazer material. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll knock my socks off. I just don't know. I just don't know how I feel about the t-shirt material. Will that hold up over time? It has ruche sleeves, which I like. I like a 3/4 length sleeve. I don't know. It is lined, which is nice. I don't know how I feel about the t-shirt material. Maybe I should wait till I have it in person. But I really just wanted a regular, traditional blazer. The other request I made, besides all t-shirts or all shirts that I didn't honor, is I wanted burgundy. Burgundy is often a good color for me. I don't have a lot of burgundy at the moment. I mean, they did send me one burgundy item. I don't think it's my cup of tea. It looks, I'm guessing it's polyester, but they have this polyester now that looks to me like a faux silk. And so, in my opinion, it's just going to be very easily stained. So I don't know. Again, I will give this a fair shake. I will put it on. I do like burgundy, but I am just a messy Bessie. And I'm not like overly careful, like with lotion and whatnot. And so yeah, it is a polyester, but it's a very silk-like polyester. I feel like even if you got liquid on here, it's going to just really stain. Tell me I'm wrong. I would love to hear that. But it just feels like that fabric that every little thing is going to stain. I could kind of tell from the picture of this one that I wasn't going to like it. Okay. I am fingers crossed. I love something. At the moment, I am not jazzed. I was so certain that was the blazer for me. What do you guys think about that t-shirt material? Oh, I'm not a fan, but maybe it'll knock my socks off. All right, let's get to the try on. All right, I am back. I do like black on me. I don't mind the sleeves as much as I thought. I do like the V-neck. Hopefully you can see it is showing the lumps and bumps. So like I have little love handles here. It is just absolutely too tight. It's very close to feeling like a sausage casing to me. I also hate this fabric. If there was a name, I would tell them I don't ever want this fabric again. But I feel like polyester spandex maybe can come out multiple ways. I don't think it always comes out this way. if this top fit, I actually really like it. Like looking in the viewfinder, I think it's a top I like. It is just too tight. Whether it looks that way at home or not, it is just suction cupped. I don't like suction cup. I don't feel comfortable in it, and at least in person, I can see my like the lumps and bumps. So this is a no. I am back with the gingham. Style-wise, I like the shirt. I like the length. I like the neckline. Gingham just isn't me. And the color doesn't do anything. Is it the worst thing in the world? Of course not. But I don't like the white. So the color is just not me. I would also say it fits, but barely. And given that it's cotton, and so far my experience with cotton, I would be worried that when I wash it, it would shrink. But again, style-wise, I like it. It's a top I could get a lot of use out of, but not in this color palette. So it is a no as well. All right, I am back with the burgundy top. I love burgundy. I don't have enough burgundy, but I don't think this is gonna fit the bill. Oh, and they're calling it satin. So it's 100% polyester, but so I'm not crazy in that it looks like silk to me. So 9 Britain Santiago satin blouse, $45. So it is wrinkled here, which is making that look funny. I like so much about this top. I love the sleeve length. I just love a sleeve that comes right above the elbow. I like the neckline. We'd have to press this down. I love the color. This is very short, which I hate long tops, but I'm convinced the hem is wonky. It looks like it comes up, and maybe that's intentional. In the mirror, it looks wonky. And it's funny, one of the tops I have from the loft, I really like, but every time I wear it, I think the hem is wonky and it bugs me. So looking in the viewfinder, I really like this top more than I did in the mirror. So I'll look here in the mirror. It is short, which again, I don't necessarily like long tops. I do love the color. This satin faux silk polyester, I am just convinced that within the first 3 times I wear it, there's going to be a stain. And I just don't think that this particular fabric is forgiving. So again, when I look in the mirror, I don't know whether it comes across. It looks wonky, like possibly a little wavy down here. If it's not wonky, then it's meant to come higher and then come lower. And I don't know if I like that. Even when I stand on the side, do you see how this curves out? Like the stitching is pulling it. I want to love this top. If it wasn't the satin material, I think that this could be a winner. Again, I love the color. I love the sleeve length. I am just not, I settled in whatever box I got in. You guys got mad at me. I shouldn't have kept anything, which you were probably right. And I don't want to settle. And, you know, I found 2 fantastic pieces at Nordstrom Rack for $29.97. I didn't have to settle. I didn't have to talk myself into loving what seems like a wonky hem. All right, moment of truth. So this is literally a t-shirt material. It is stretchy. I question how long that's going to last. I don't know how I feel about it. So this is the extra large, which it does fit my shoulders appropriately. I was half afraid it might be big in other places. I feel like these 2 pieces will look good together. I'm sorry, we have tags like kind of at the neck. So here is the blazer. I think it fits perfectly, at least from what I can see in the viewfinder. This looks like more of a boyfriend blazer. Is that even, whatever it is. It's longer than some of the ones I tried on with Wantable. I don't know, guys. Like, I kind of, in the mirror, I kind of feel like it's boxy down here. Like I'm wearing my grandpa's blazer. From the side, I don't mind it so much. This feels heavier than the ones I had from Wantable. I don't know. Proportionally, it just seems bigger. Like, I think I liked the other ones better. You'll see this tomorrow, so I'm basically filming in live time. I really need your help, but I'm feeling strongly that everything's going back. When I look in the mirror, I'm not in love with this, and for $90, I need to be in love with it. I will probably try it on with a couple more tops. I will probably show you guys. But there's just something in the mirror. I don't feel good. And when I tried on this Geyser Blue from Wantable, I felt like $1,000,000. It was just too tight in the arms. And for whatever reason, I don't know. It's boxy. It's too big, too long. Not too big, but like, I feel like, I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm not loving it. All right, I'll be back with one more top under the blazer. All right, I am back. This was like everybody's favorite in the Amazon blazer. I think what I don't like beyond the fabric is that this is the more like boyfriend blazer. I don't know the official name. And it just seems boxy or big. Like it just seems a little bit big. I feel like I have longer legs and a shorter torso, so I don't know if maybe that's it. I don't think it's bad. And if this was $50, I would probably keep it possibly. But I don't feel like so excited to wear it. I don't feel super good in it. So I think this needs to go back. I will probably hold off taking it back to the mail and try it on tomorrow. There are times where like I can be, I don't know, in a mood. I don't feel like that's one of those times today, but I will probably hold on to it. But I'm not super excited when I look in the mirror. I would love your opinions. After I turned off the camera, I was looking at this one again without the blazer. I'm really convinced this hem is funny. Like you can almost see it, how it just flips up. I don't like the flipping up. If it wasn't this satin fabric, I would probably exchange for a different one to see if it was better. But I am 1,000% convinced that this is gonna snag, or I'm gonna just get oil or butter or lotion or anything and it's gonna stain. So I am pretty convinced this is all going back. I don't know what to do. I like getting Stitch Fix and Wantable for fun, but I also don't like throwing away $20. So maybe I just need to buy in the shop, and I hate that idea because then it's sitting on my credit card for so long. I don't know. Anyway, guys, all ears what you guys think, whether you agree with me or not, but I'm kind of thinking it's all going back. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.